President Donald Trump, who was criticized for golfing Saturday during John McCain's funeral service, is lavishing more praise on Tiger Woods for showing great classes in talking about his presidency and standing up to critics in the left. It's the second time Trump has touted the golfer's approval of him, with Sunday's kudos coming as the president faced questions about the appropriateness of his actions during McCain's memorial service. Tiger Woods showed great class in the way he answered the question about the office of the presidency and me. Now they say the so-called left is angry at him. So sad, but the center and right loves Tiger, Kennedy, George Foreman, Jim Brown and so many other greats, even more. Trump tweeted on Sunday morning. The fact is that African American unemployment is now the lowest in the history of our country. Same with Asian, Hispanic and almost every other group. The Democrats have been all talk and no action. My administration has already produced like no other, and everyone sees it, he wrote. It's unclear what Woods' critics the president was referring to when he wrote the golfer was attacked by the left. Woods did come under fire from ESPN host Max Kellerman, who revealed he was furious at Woods' comments urging respect for the office of the president. Kellerman called Woods' comments a thoughtless statement dressed up as a thoughtful statement. The president, if anything, is held to a higher standard of behavior. It is not such that we have such great respect for the office that no matter what the behavior of its occupant, we must respect the occupant because of the office, he said. Share this article. Share. Trump was not invited to the late Senator John McCain's funeral service at the Washington National Cathedral on Saturday. He spent the time sending multiple tweets before going to play golf at his Virginia golf course. He also played golf on Sunday. He has been praising Woods since the golfer ducked a question on the president's controversial immigration policies at the end of August. Woods was asked about the president's immigration policy after his final round 70 at the Northern Trust last Sunday. At a time, especially 2018, I think a lot of people, especially people of color, immigrants, feel threatened by him, by his policies. He's thrown himself into sports debates in terms of race with LeBron James, with the anthem, began one question to Woods. What do you say to people who might find it interesting that you, I guess, have a friendly relationship with him? In response, Woods told reporters he's the president of the United States and you have to respect the office. And no matter who's in the office, you may like, dislike personality or the politics, but we all must respect the office. Trump responded by praising Woods and criticizing journalists. The fake news media worked hard to get Tiger Woods to say something that he didn't want to say. Tiger wouldn't play the game. He is very smart. More importantly, he is playing great golf again, Trump said on Twitter on August 27. Just as he did with previous presidents George W. Bush and Barack Obama, Woods has played golf with Trump on several occasions, and the two have stayed in touch since the latter's inauguration. Well, I've known Donald for a number of years, Woods told reporters Sunday. We've played golf together. We've had dinner together. I've known him pre-presidency and obviously during his presidency. Woods was also asked about racial relations in America, but he declined to give a response. No, Wood said. I just finished 72 holes and I'm really hungry. Trump's tweets also highlighted low unemployment numbers among minorities, which have reached historic lows under his presidency. Black unemployment hit a record low of 5.9% in May. It has risen a little since then but is still at historic lows. The unemployment rate for Hispanic workers fell to 4.5% in June, lower than the previous record of 4.6% that was set just the month before. Asian unemployment dropped to 3.1%.